Yeah, hey everybody. Just trying to fix last night's issues. Um, I guess you got a big old rant with no volume. It was just basically saying, all you idiots that talk about defunding the police, you need to stop. Defunding the police is the dumbest thing I ever heard. Police are the first ones you call when you have an accident or you need somebody. The only reason you say defund the police is because you're trying to create an issue. The police are your best friend. The only reason you want to yell and cry that the police don't help you is because when the police come out to try to help you, you shut your mouth and you don't answer them. They ask you questions. You sit there and you listen to them. They say which way they go, what color are they, what they look like, what they wear, and everybody sits there and they're like, "Why don't you answer them? Just answer their questions." And you know what? They'll help you. Because when little Jimmy gets shot in a drive-by, you're the first one to call the police. But you know what? When they ask you questions about the drive-by, they ask you questions if something happened for them to shoot your house up. All you do is you sit there and you do this. And you scream and yell at them that they're not doing their job. They can't do their job if you don't help them out. You got to give them the information they're asking for. Because if they don't know, 2 days ago, little Jimmy had an argument with Billy Bob or Hussein Hayaya or Big Billy, they can't find any of the people that did the drive-by. So you know what? Stop defunding the police and start giving them information. So maybe it should be called give the police information, not defund the police. Give them information, not defund. Information, not defund. Information, not defund. Hey, you know what else I was yelling about? I was yelling about immigration. Immigration got to stop. All this immigration crap's got to stop. We got to close our borders. Bottom line, close the borders. Close them. Close them, shut them, close them up. You want to become a citizen of this country, you better be on your last breath when you're crawling across that freaking line. You're crawling across that freaking border and saying, "I want to be an American." You better be on your last breath, buddy. This is the best country in the world. Best country in the world. It shouldn't be the easiest thing to get into. Do you think if you go down to Ireland and try and become a citizen there, you're going to just walk in? Hell no, they're going to bust you in the back of the head with a shillelagh stick. I don't care if you have the last penny in the world to put into their bucket of gold at the end of the rainbow. They're going to hit you in the head with their shillelagh stick and say, "Get out of here. We don't need your stinking little coin. We have enough in our pot of gold. Get the hell out of here." Unless you go through their process, you're not going to get into Ireland. And you're not going to get into America unless you do the process. And if it's the hardest thing in the world, then it's the hardest thing in the world. It should be. America is the greatest country in the world. So it should be the hardest goddamn thing in the world to get into. I don't care if you got to jump through 6,000 flaming hoops and then fit yourself through an eye of a needle to get into this country. That's what you got to do. I wouldn't expect to go anywhere else unless I had to do that same thing to get into that country. You have to abide by their rules. And to get into this country, you should have to abide by our rules. Stop throwing our rules away. Actually become a country again. So, and what is going on? This stuff has got to stop down in Washington. They're just trying to divide the country. They're just trying to make a mess down there. They're just trying to burn everything up. That's all they're trying to do. They've got police from everywhere going. I saw at least six buses at NYPD go down there. It's ridiculous. Why? They already got National Guard down there. They already got Washington, D.C. cops down there. They already got cops from all over the place. And NYPD's going down there now. There ain't enough issues in New York City. We got to send police down to Washington now. It's crazy. All they're trying to do is freaking make a mess, so you got to clean it up. Make a mess so that somebody can say, we need one world order. This has got to stop. You know what I see happening? Anybody watch the movie Judge Dredd? Where everybody's living on levels? That's what I see. And then you're going to have people called the judges. They're going to run around and judge you. And if you've done something wrong, they're going to judge you. And you know what? I can be a judge. And I'm going to judge you. And he's going to say, I am the law. This is a mess. It ain't about Trump. It ain't about Biden. This is about right and wrong. This is about politics. And politics need to be thrown out. This country needs to stop right now. Because there's no politics. There's nothing except socialism and fascism. And this is ridiculous. This place is trying its damnedest to get rid of normal, everyday normality and thinking. People just want to live like they live in some kind of la Lucy land. La Lucy, we don't care. We're gonna throw our feet in the air. Just lay down, look up at the sky. The world will go by and it doesn't matter why. We don't have to do anything or be anywhere. Life will pass us by. Things will get done. And when we go get our new little coffee from Starbucks, it'll be fine. The problem is, Starbucks will close because there won't be anybody making coffee because everyone will be living in La Lucy land. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up. See you later. Simple Man out.